batter, batter, batter.
It's a mixture of ingredients, usually flour, liquid, and sometimes other things like eggs or sugar, that you mix together to make something edible. Here's a sample sentence. The chef carefully mixed together flour, sugar, and eggs to create the batter for the pancakes. In this context, batter refers to a mixture of ingredients used as a base for cooking or baking.
Battery, battery, battery.
It's a group of things that work together to make something happen, often using power or energy. Here is a sample sentence. The car wouldn't start because the battery was dead. This sentence uses battery to refer to the car's power source, specifically the device that stores electrical energy.
Bay, bay, bay.
A body of water that is partially enclosed by land, often with a narrow entrance. Here is a sample sentence. The sailboat glided smoothly into the calm waters of the bay.
Bazaar, bazaar, bazaar.
A place where many people sell things, often with colorful stalls and lots of activity. Here's a sample sentence. The colorful stalls at the local bazaar were filled with exotic spices, handmade crafts, and vibrant textiles from all over the world. In this sentence, bazaar refers to an outdoor market or shopping area where vendors sell a variety of goods.
Bead, bead, bead.
It's a small, round object that is often used to decorate or add something to something else. Here is a sample sentence. She carefully threaded the small glass bead onto her necklace, admiring its sparkle in the light.
Beak, beak, beak.
It's a hard, pointed part on some animals that they use to eat and pick things up with. Here is a sample sentence. The parrot's sharp beak snapped loudly as it cracked open its morning nut.
Ream, ream, ream.
It's a long, thin piece of something that sticks out from a wall or a building to support weight above it. Here is a sample sentence. The bright sunlight streaming through the window created a warm beam across the floor.
Ream, ream, ream.
It's a type of seed that grows on a plant, often eaten as food. Here is a sample sentence. She added a can of black beans to her chili recipe.
There, there, there.
This large, furry animal is a type of mammal that lives in forests and mountains. It's known for being strong and having sharp claws. Here is a sample sentence. The large grizzly bear ambled slowly through the forest, its fur a thick brown coat.
Bearing, bearing, bearing.
It's a direction or position, often related to something that rotates or moves. Here is a sample sentence. The weight of the heavy box was too much for me to bear, so I asked my friend for help. In this sentence, bear means to tolerate or endure something. This is one common meaning of the word bearing.
Beat, beat, beat.
It's something that happens when two things move or happen at the same time, but one is slightly faster or stronger than the other. Here's a sample sentence. The drummer's energetic performance was able to beat out a lively rhythm on the drums. In this example, beat refers to the rhythmic pattern created by the drumming.
Become, become, become.
This word means to change from one thing or state into another, often growing or developing into something new. Here is a sample sentence. She will become a doctor after completing her medical residency. In this sentence, become means to change from one state or condition to another, in this case, from being a medical student to being a fully qualified doctor.
Beforehand, beforehand, beforehand.
This word means something that happens or is done before an event or action takes place. It's about doing something earlier, so you're prepared for what comes next. Here is a sample sentence. We made sure to call the restaurant and confirm our reservation beforehand, so we wouldn't show up on an empty table. In this example, beforehand means that they took care of confirming their reservation before arriving at the restaurant.
Behalf, behalf, behalf,
This word means doing something for someone else, often because they asked you to or can't do it themselves. Here's a sample sentence. She spoke on behalf of her family, expressing their gratitude to the host. In this example, on behalf of means that she was representing or speaking in place of her family.
behave, behave, behave,
This means to act or do something in a certain way, according to rules or expectations. Here's a sample sentence. She needs to behave herself in class and follow the teacher's instructions. This sentence demonstrates the verb behave in action, showing how it can be used to describe someone's actions or behavior.
behavior, behavior, behavior,
It's how someone or something acts, reacts, or responds to things around them. Here's a sample sentence. The teacher was concerned about the students' behavior in class, as they had been disrupting the lesson and not following the rules. This sentence demonstrates how the word behavior can be used to describe someone's actions or conduct.
belly, belly, belly,
It's the front part of the body, below the chest and above the hips. Here is a sample sentence. After eating that big holiday meal, Sarah let out a satisfied sigh and rubbed her full belly.
beloved, beloved, beloved,
This word refers to someone or something that is very dear and cherished, often with strong feelings of love and affection. Here is a sample sentence. The children were overjoyed to see their beloved grandmother walk through the door, her warm smile and twinkling eyes lighting up the entire room. In this example, beloved is used to describe how much the children love and cherish their grandmother. It implies a deep affection and fondness for someone or something that is cherished and valued highly.
below, below, below,
This word refers to something that is lower than something else, like on the ground or at a lower level. Here is a sample sentence. The bookshelf was located below the window, where it received plenty of natural light.
vent, vent, vent,
It's to change direction or shape, often by being pulled or pushed in a different way. Here is a sample sentence. The tree branch began to bend under the weight of the heavy snowfall.